Between me and Little John, there's the first. We don't follow back or nothing.
When you love music and born no music, you would just want to try something and automatically.
I was so embarrassed. Me have to left the M down there somewhere. I embarrassed in the left the M. I was so embarrassed. I turned them the upside down. Make man have to run out and Pierre coming back. Professor Nutt, sitting right here, is the first and only DJ we make.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Muscle, and this is another Two Line Music Hut's Entertainment Report podcast, but this is a real special one. Because you see these two gentlemen I have right here in this chair, they've been doing reggae music at a high level since the 80s. They're two very unique individuals, and they have unique stories that they're going to tell us right here on the Entertainment Report podcast today. You know, we have in the building today, we have Little John and Professor Nutt's in the building today. What's going on, gentlemen?
Do you want to be the first one to introduce?
Yeah, man. Everything is good. My name is Little John, and I'm here to make it happen tomorrow night. Yeah.
Okay. I am Professor Nutt, who graduated from the College of the Insanity and come to tell you about the mental instability to elevate moral capacity. So remember that now. We are here in Toronto to let you know that tomorrow night at the JCA Beautiful and that era where it is again?
Jane and Finch.
Jane and Finch? No, not Jane and Finch it there. Get away from me. Wait, name some York? North York. Right. So we'll be in North York at the JCA tomorrow night. Me and Little John, I don't know, you know. When we come at different purpose, you know, we color that pretty.
Just like that. Listen, and what they're talking about is 90s Rock Part 3, brought to you by Prento and 50th alongside Old School Productions. It is inside the JCA 995 Arrow Road. That's Saturday, October 28th, featuring Little John, Professor Nutt, and so much more. You don't want to miss it. Well, listen, gentlemen, I'm so excited to actually have you guys live in the studio. I tried several times to do an internet interview with Little John. It didn't work. I've tried several times to reach out to you, Professor Nutt, with no answer. And here you are today, sitting in the studio, live and in person. I couldn't ask for anything better than this right now.
Nothing done before the time.
You understand?
That's it.
You know, you try a million times to reach me and you don't get through, right? And, you know, succeeding is a thing, but it depends on what seed. As I was talking about, don't laugh around there. Oh, yes. But I'm here, you know, and it's nice to be in the studios with you talking because I've been hearing a lot about you, that you are your internet sensation that's really, really out and bad, up and running, out and going, everything stunning. I love that. You know, muscle. You understand, man? We put out the muscle for hustle. You understand me? Rugo that.
You get that?
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, man.
Listen, you guys are two unique individuals that came up in the 80s with doing two different things. For one, when it comes to your style, I think you might have been the first Singh-J, Little John.
You're correct.
All right. And Professor Nutt, you are the first comedian / DJ to put it in dancehall.
Good. That means that, you see, between me and Little John, there's the first. We don't follow back or nothing. Mm-hmm. You know, we are the first humor dancehall DJ. Him is the first Singh-J, and that's cool. You see, we not come last in or nothing, you know, Little John. You find out? First. And that's what people love. That's why we keep up this standard. Mm-hmm. Longevity. Because them say be a leader, not a follower.
Never.
So people will always love and respect we, who is the blueprint. We are.
Right, true. So each of you guys, I want to know what part of Jamaica you're from and what got you into music. What was your first love about music? Was it something you heard, something you seen? Something like that. Take it away either way.
Let me pose that to Little John. I pose that question to you first.
Yeah. All right. Listen. I born and grow in music. I have the opportunity to have several producers in my eyesight around my community. And my community full of producers, right? So we just deal with the system. So I start music from 8 years of age, right?
Okay.
And first song when I was like 8, right? 51 star, I never born with me and a youth named Captain, 3 of us, Sugar Minott, Captain Simbad. I am the guy who have the little fine voice in the song. I say, go there, Simbad, go there. That's the first recording.
Mm-hmm. What year we're looking at there?
That was like in 1970, in the 70s.
Yeah. And what part of Jamaica?
Kingston,
What part of Kingston?
in the heart of 3 miles. Payne Avenue, Tivoli down the road, That one.
Right there. And Nuts, you, what was your first thing that you heard about music, liked about music or something? And what part of Jamaica are you from?
I'm an East person. I'm a Rockfortian. Are that what you call it? No. I am a Fortis.
Yeah.
Rockfort. Born and grew in Rockfort. Now my musical influence came from Nicodemus. I used to live on Oliver Road. There was a guy named Garden Demos. He came up to Canada earlier. He died now. But he's the Indian version. I always play Nicodemus cassette. Anyway, I borrowed one night from him. I was working down by Sheraton Road as a night watchman, so on. Then at them early time, when I was about 17. So. Listening to that cassette on one of them little flat press thing. It was boom, tap, tap, boom, press. And I listened, that was my comfort. But hearing Nicodemus singing, oh God, man, it was so uniquely done, the way that man put his rhymes together. I said, no, this thing sound good. So I started, get that little influence mentally. I said, why? Him say, my wife and my sweetheart, no agree. No, my wife and my sweetheart are friend. But me write a lyrics compatible to that, my wife and my sweetheart no agree. Yeah. And I flow that.
Yeah.
You know, when I go, me and go one lyrics, big. Jukebox with that, mad with me one lyrics. Anyway, that kind of, motivate me to go further writing. So I start writing, sit down at the tamarind tree at Oliver Road, 4 Oliver Road, and write. And then I find out that I can't stop writing. The lyrics after lyrics after lyrics.
Mm-hmm. Because what's unique with even you and Little John is, Little John, I don't even know what would have influenced you to be a sing J, because if that didn't exist, and even you, Nuts, what would make you, if you're listening to a hardcore artist like Nicodemus, Nicodemus doesn't even laugh on the mic or run joke on the mic.
But you never met me reach the point yet. Mm-hmm. Being a juggler, because I was a hill and gully rider at the time, You say, Supercat DJ, you sit down, yes. That's how I was. Then, a couple of years after that, Yellowman Aces came on the scene, Mountain View Avenue, and I went and I listened to him. Mm-hmm. And Yellowman did something, and I always tell him that, Yellowman, you're a factor in my upbringing musically. Yellowman did something on stage. Him not DJ straight, but him never realized that him do it. Him a DJ straight, Yellowman, and all of a sudden, me just see him just drop him voice and say, if you don't want to catch Yellowman color, deep on yourself in the hot water. I roll out and do, me say, Kupa you too. Your favorite skull dog I come and talk about me want to catch for your color. Yeah. Anyway, I bring that to consideration. I say, but him dropping voice. And dropping his voice was like elaborating.
Yeah.
So I put that in perspective.
So people don't listen.
And I start writing. I write the juggling, I start juggling from top, then all of a sudden I just drop my voice and just do the last 2 lines in my lyrics, comedic. Big man,
Yeah.
when you deal with people and with many professor note, me have 21, me have this and that. With all love, man. You understand me?
Yeah.
Me love. You understand? Drop your back. Then there and then I realized that it is an art in this thing here. So I start to put it more, well, I said, no, more out, not comedic. Why would I say no?
More hilarious?
That's why I like power them. Then sensible and have lyrics, you see, man.
Yeah.
Hilarious. So the people them said, no, that sound good. And then there and then I start doing more and more. And that's where I end up. This is where I end up. This is where it put me being a comedian that dancehall where everybody said, boy, humorous. Very humorous. It's hard to do. Getting a topic and writing humor around the topic. With rhyme, to put in the same, to form a story. It is not easy. That's why enough guys don't take my footstep. Because it's very hard to do what I do.
Yeah.
Because it's a story that from beginning to end, it's one full story.
Yeah, one whole story. And then now it have about 25 jokes in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what them can get.
I have to be
I
smart.
think I can teach you one of them there if you do that.
All right.
Yeah, man.
So even Judd,
Yeah, man.
if there were no Sing Jays around before, what made you decide this is what I'm going to do? This is how I'm going to present my music.
No, well, remember, me's a singer, right? I used to DJ before it, Yeah. Sugar Minott stopped me from DJ.
So when you came into the business, you came in as a DJ.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Sugar Minott said, listen, you have the voice to sing. Sing if you sing. So from that, I follow a word of advice.
Could I say something, John? 2 persons I know do that. Started out DJ and end up singing. Ghost. Ghost was a top DJ of Portmore. When me said the boy can DJ, so we didn't could find by. But you see, that's what was his problem. The voice too fine to become a DJ. You have to be aggressive. You have to have that boom, boom, boom. And he was,
Just like
and me
Jordan.
said no.
Just like Jordan.
Just
Like
look-
Jordan start out as a
DJ.
Yeah, man.
And that's what it goes on culture.
So I was trying to say to you, said where that speediness come, where the sing J come in, because I used to DJ first, I never start sing. So it just tell myself, say, no, you know what go on now. I'm going to make a slow rhythm sound like I'm going to go fast on a slow rhythm. And that was what I introduced into the music. So when me come with that, them say, me come to mash up the thing, but they don't even know say it's an invention.
That's something I got to elevate.
Yes, and today they are to elevate all our ways.
And
Most
now
people,
it
them
is at a
experience-
different dimension.
Yes.
You see it there now? You listen.
But even bury someone, I say, lift it up, pull it up, jack it up, come back. And them are their sweet singer.
Yeah.
That goes to show you the impact that the
sing
style
the sing
come and
J.
have.
Right, like, especially when you're just doing something that you love. You say, okay, I'm going to just try something here and do something, and then it just happens to work. You
Yeah.
probably didn't even have a name for it. Say, I'm a sing J. You just say, I sing reggae music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was never, this was what this thing is that I do.
But let me tell you, music, is lead you to want to. When you love music and born of music, you would just want to try something and it automatically work.
Because you love what you're
You
doing.
understand? Because remember when we are going to dance and we are do this, we never ever have money on our brain. Because money never there in the picture. We just want our voice to be heard. And just when the voice start heard, anything can hard after that. They just want to know. Say.
You know, I was very, very shy in the beginning of my career. When I say shy,
Yeah.
I took up DJ thing as an hobby. A hobby where I can make my friend and laugh on the corner. Me no DJ wa go away, pan ufa sound wa. No, I was very nervous. And that night at the General Wang at the corner, look between Lucas Road and Alva Road, what that play where Barry G had
Barry
this
G.
competition. And believe it or not, when he call up 20 artists and nobody, Barry G make a mistake and say, I've never came to the East. I heard that the wise man came from the East. And I've never came to the East and hear a wise DJ. And the boy, them fling me up on the flatbed. Me? Oh, God. Me when them fling me up, them a little so. When me say, I saw me swinging up because thousands of people, who is me to go up there? Bossy. I find a courage coming. No, them are going to beat me up, you know. If you go up there because them know me bad. Or me so bad under the Aki tree.
Yeah.
And now Barry G at this East man, no, you go DJ.
You have to defend it.
That's where I stand up. And I said, no, let me see what this thing can come out to. I never said it. I never said that. I'm still nervous, you know, because when the rhythm starts, you know, believe that I never have not near intro. Like, you know, all right, I want to dedicate to all of my brethren. No. But just stand up so I look on the people and I wonder where the buckler or the stone or where I come from.
Lyrics.
And you see when Barry G go, taxi. Boom, 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 boom. It's like when we hear the rhythm, that motivate the lyrics, whether they're on the whole of the catalogs, I say, pick out one. Boom, boom, boom. But don't say, ugly girl. No, ugly girl. I say, Dokono, well that call me, yeah, me mother at the bowl, my granny at the race. Vanilla, not no make sugar for sweet. With a little bit of flour and a bag of raisin. Fling it in a puno pan, fling it in a oven. Take it out. When they bake, put it down for egg. When they cool, get a knife and then cut it even. When me taste do kuno me have it ala. Me mama.
What place stuff?
Gunshot. At the first me I hear gunshot a dancing and me a boom, boom, boom. You know, Rockfort man a ramp and police join them too.
Yeah.
That's where all my nerminous, that's a new vocabulary for
Nerminous.
That's where all my nerminousness go right now. It's a shred like that. And me say, this is like when you meet your first girl.
Yeah.
And you do that first.
Yeah.
That's how you feel. That climaxity. It just happens. And then now you just say to yourself, I came. Just like that, you know, the crowd, when the crowd go, you know, oh God, that's a feel, the first feeling of the crowd. Yeah. Then the gunshot behind the boom, boom, me lay down on a flatbed. I want to know what. Remember, you know, me a DJ, me don't know nothing about no gunshot and power dance. And they saluted and very, when I realized nobody died. No, and with Barry G said, come. It's there anymore where that came from. I said, Wally. Just let me say like a little bit name. Wally. John dead too. See, yeah, like little bit, you know, call it Wally.
Yeah.
And you see when I start, Rockfort finish. I want them time when you won $500 in a bus. Not really, it is a house money, that's it. You see that hypocrite laugh there? Yeah. I win how much beer grocery from the General Wang supermarket. Yeah. You name it.
Yeah.
Those got full 2 trolley and go on.
And what year was that?
1980.
80?
To be precise.
Yeah.
1980.
Where was a moment for you like that, Little John?
Well, the moment really start, I one place them Monimar in a Spanish town. When I was like one bamboo when I was thin little bit, and I have to put me on a.
How true him did Marga?
Put me on a 2 beer box. We sing. That night, an incident go on in Harmony Mile that night. I think the night that them, a man they dead in them, one Jackie, they dead in the night. One sound in them, one sound that play with them, African roots. Remember everything, man. Got me a picture myself in what happened the night there. You know, I just can't forget it. There, so right now, I see all the way up. You understand? I mean, I tell you, say, I hungry in that place so bad as liquor. That's why we get the name Liquor John, you know? Because I was so little in there. Even me right now, never ever know would have
You da bang.
like this. No, look like this.
Da
No.
bang, bang, bang.
But as we tell you, we have some, that moment was a moment, but it was like, you know, it was a good
It's like the
moment. and
beginning
it was a sad-
feel.
Yeah, and it was a sad moment in a sense.
That happy moment, you understand?
It was a happy
My happy moment was that cinema 2 thing where them call Reggae Carnival. You know?
Talk to me.
My happy moment, even though I mash up Rockfort, my happy moment was when I stand up on stage and start DJ a certain lyrics. And believe it or not, Derek Barnett was on the floor, or on the ground there with a little sharp guitar board. So I did drop off of the stage, the synthesizer mash up, the drummer kick over yeah, when we go talk about say, one girl was the same carrying out and feel lyrics, and I say one girl came to our house and say, Ray, and I say, me, over there, so I say, Metro Soul Comb and somebody earphone, and one next sitting shape like a trombone, me make her fight, and she said, leave it alone. I said, what that? She said, oh, that is Yellowman jawbone. Then, oh, well, half an hour, them have to set back the stage, they sing everything, you understand? Because it was all tap, very drop off of the stage.
Yeah.
And the Yellowman go jump out and say, me love the coof and the king head kind of under the stage down there. Me love the coof that. Yeah, man, him tell me, say, the coof he made when he hear it, man, I jump up. Love it, man.
That was the big
That
moment
was
there.
the
So
big moment.
even, because I know your original name was Disco Nuts.
Yeah, Google me, you know, my youth. I Googling do that now, you know. This come out, so you know.
Because you were originally a dancer too before you even got into being a DJ. So when did it go from disco to professor?
Professor.
Yeah.
In that same period where I won the contest. And then went back on the corner. The next day, you know, when everybody see me, I said, well, I'm like, oh, you must have the place that time I feel good. Feel king like con dog, you know, what you can't talk to. Anyway, the guys on the corner, there was a guy named 12 finger slice. He has 12 fingers. You know, some people has a little finger there, yeah, but finger, them all have nail pan it the way of female 12 finger, you know. Anyway, 12 finger slice, nuts. That will change the name, you know. I said, you mean, no, man, this going on the name. Oh, man, Professor, no, had the lyrics them when me hear last night. Different totally. It's like something new. It's a new vibration to what? Because in those times, them did a DJ, ain't nothing about the sound of it, the wicked down, man. Nobody feel no. And them DJ they did about.
Yeah.
Wicked down on the.
Yeah. Yeah.
Me, I come with lyrics, boss.
Yeah.
Especially comedic lyrics at this.
Right. Because when I write the lyrics name Shanty Junction, for Norman place right at the Mount View corner when I build this new ice cream parlor. When Yellowman run me off a stage, I'd never go up there, so me come up next and Yellowman run me off a stage. Come off, because the DJ them couldn't DJ. Him have DJ contest here with no much cream in there and them him call about 12 of them and the whole of them up there talk foolishness. And Yellow by the time if you reach up there now figure DJ. That is before me do the one at Oliver Road. Yellow man say, no, can't DJ, no come off of the stage, man. Come off. The whole of no run me off a stage. I was so embarrassed. Me have to left the M down there, so man. I embarrassing me, yeah, me left the M. I was so embarrassed. They say, okay, I'm stand up, I'm looking at Yellowman and say, I must buck you. That was my words to him. Me must buck you. I'm going to come off. No, the same night at the event where at Wadat, I draw that lyrics. And it was gunshot. You know, me never come down Mountain View. Sight a nice place. Pretty right through. Sign on the top. That give me the clue. Make me mouth water drop. Like a when rain a dew. You hear them type of metaphors there? From 1980 me I drop metaphor. That's why Cartel is what he is now. Because he listen my metaphors from Love Child.
We're about to get there. We're about to get there. Even
go in the parlor, read the menu. Couldn't order one. Couldn't me have to buy two. Where the girl around me have to say, that they do. What's a girl? Not the parlor. Dress up in a full blue. A cone is something you lick not to chew. They make you give me so much support. You about a screw. This. Oh.
Yeah.
You hear the drop voice?
Yeah.
A cone is something you lick not to chew. Then me drop my voice and say, well, make you give me so much support. You about a screw. And now man did that. Now man drop. And him at the boss and me like cleat, you know. Yeah. Now man not giving nothing. And that was the lyrics. Me no would have win the contest. And believe up till now, it's a hurt that Yellowman run me off. But him run me off for a purpose.
For you to circle back on.
NCC Sports Club, me buck him up back now. GT versus Jaro.
Yes. Okay. That was in 1985.
Thank you.
And there was like about 20 artists on each song. GT versus Jaro that night.
20 artists? And me and Trees one day over GT. 20 artists over Jaro. Junior Super Heavy Cat. Puss Dog, rat everybody over there. And then tell me and Trees on sitting and Trees would have never give me the mic that night. No, me did the whole on me and the Craigston from Waterford, you know. Hey, Trees would never give me the mic. Because Trees talk about curry in a brief and donkey in a shorts. He said, me say, what can I never tell you about how them see me and you in a hotel room and rub one another crutches over Jaro and you come and talk about in a shirt and no. It's when the Craigston ball for me going. Oh, Yellowman did out there, you know. I remember Yellowman run me off of the place. I said, all right? When that it was GT last round that and his hit we take win the competition. First lyrics me drop was little today, turn big tomorrow. Tick like a Rambo, tougher than Rhino. Everybody come and ask me dance some because of Rambo me, Jumbo me. They won. See, gunshot again, bloom, me gunshot again. This time it's pure police election. Then now me got DJ and said me know a little girl named Angela. Beg her do from around November. Phone me last night and say, you know, come for before she hang up the phone, she hear the front door buzzer. She said, who that? I said, me, professor. She said, Jesus Christ, you had up your master, how you reach us so quick? I said, cool, no mama, just give me the thing with the doctor order. She said, where the money there? I said, where money for you? I said, hey, you see that thing? Then Yellowman I hear all of that out the door. Hello? Me don't see the crowd apart. And when them come and grab the mic from me and say, my old, believe it or not, you kind of sound like me. The whole NCC turn over. That was another happy moment.
Yeah.
Things that I do. Things that I go through. In this fraternity.
Yes.
Of course.
I make them be turned inside out with be careful how you put. When me say, you know, ask Cockatee if you think I lie. Bag of brown dead you can't get to ask him, but enough of them get with it dead. I turn them be upside down, make man have to run out and pay coming back. Me I talk about hundreds of people because there was a stampede after me dropped the atomic bomb. Oh God, man. If I ever start tell a story, say I could write a whole dialect or some gazette or something about my life story.
That's what we're here for, especially the two of you guys, because you had brought it up where you said Love Child, but listen to how you guys intersected again. His song is called Romantic.
Romantic, man.
Yeah.
Your song, Love Child. You understand? You see how?
Oh, yes.
You see the connection, boss?
Yeah.
Romantic love.
Yeah,
man.
So even you, when did you get to a studio first, or you got to a sound system first?
I get us have a sound system first.
Yeah.
In the early days, sound system was there was everything. It was like the beginning of your career. You have to help lift up backs. You have to stand up and wait for artists to give you mic. You understand me? You just try to be affiliated with sound system to get your voice out there.
Yes.
Because if it starts from somewhere. You understand me? Sleep on box too.
Sound system are where the magic starts.
That's where it happens. Again, give you another drama again. I, Professor Nutt, sitting right here, is the first and only DJ who make entertainers stop turning their backs to the crowd.
Talk to me, because the funny thing with it, I didn't realize that was a thing until I looked back. I said most artists never used to face a crowd.
70s coming to the 80s, early 80s, even halfway to the 80s, you have some artists step on. All right? This is the amplifier, but the crowd is behind, and them step on. Doop, doop, and I got it, doop, and then back turn to the crowd. 1984, there was a dance in a place they call Bronx, Portmore. Right as you go over Edgewater Bridge, a guy named Charlie Matras, Jacko's son. You ever heard of that name? Charlie Matras? Well, the guy, Charlie Matras' son named Jacko, keep a dance. And my dad, Early B was at that dance too. Junior Cat was at that dance too. And believe it or not, boss, I'm going to make it brief, not too much. When I was at the dance that night, I decided in my mind that something have to happen. You know what I did? Get one a Love Child trunk, record trunk. We get cuss of feet still for stand up on the trunk. But what I did, I said, all right, you know what? Take it down low. This is like a stage show. I may just turn around to the crowd. Believe that was the first time I realized that the acceptance of a lyrics could be so enormous and vibrant from the crowd looking at you. So I said, no, this is different. Hello?
Yeah.
You're an internet. Yes, they cannot cut out that part. Anyway, when I turn around to the crowd, I realized that I get a better reception. The crowd says, "Someone turn me out back way, I'm start on them." This guy they mix me. I'm start DJ. And the crowd is there with me because I'm on the box, above the crowd, looking at the crowd. Me stop turn me back from that night. It was, take it down low, this is like a stage show. If you notice that in the 80s coming up here, a lot of DJ came up with that concept. Take it down low. I was the first one who started that. Changed the whole concept of dance.
So that was something that you came up with just randomly?
On spot, spontaneous, that night. And that's the first night I DJ. The song was say, me no alla fi dope, me no alla fi soap, me no alla fi macho mark, neither look. Me no ball fi dignitary, ball fi no big soap, me no ball fi no man in a no cheap piece. Me have fi cry fi the youth, cry fi the, me have fi... Junior Cat, loved that, loved it. And took it. Go back a pen, start DJ the lyrics. Super Cat said, me love that more than you. And took that lyrics. Cat told me. Cat says, your lyrics make me reach New York, you know. Yeah. Me have to cry for the youth. Super Cat, cry for the youth.
That's originally your song, boss?
I wrote it. But you see, Super Cat is my friend. I'm not the one or the person that angers over foolishness. I go on with all of my lyrics, them, as long as you not take my wife.
Yeah.
Me go down. Go on with my lyrics. You see, me not fight Cat. Cat is my friend. And if me write a lyrics and Cat love it, hey, that means I'm good. I have to commend Papa Cat for loving my lyrics. No, that's how I stay. That's my heart. I have to commend Papa Cat for loving my lyrics. I told him, I said, Cat, I don't know what you do for me if you take my lyrics, you know. No, me tell Cat, me say, you don't know what you do for me, man. Me respect you for that, you know. Because you take one of my lyrics. And remember, you were a more established and a more publicized DJ than me out there. If you can take my lyrics and make yourself a man and feel good, what do you? Rogodato.
Yeah, man. For real,
That's
man.
all me stay. I don't fight my co-workers. That's it.
True, man.
Because it's co-workers. Everybody has a thing there. So I think it was Thursday nights you used to do the dance. It was called something fight. Was it every Thursday that
Thursday
romantic?
night at the fight.
Yes, man, romantic.
And you know why it get that name there? All right, you see, and we have a TV named JBC in them time there, right? And Thursday night at the fight used to go on. Like I think the boxing thing, Thursday night at the fight. But the girl them know. Do you remember the good thing I go on my sound on Thursday night time? Anybody will go downtown have them problem? In my dance. So,
Is that ministering?
yes, so in my dance it come in. Gotta beat all girl with a nail in a board.
What?
Yeah, man.
You are so violent.
Thursday night at the fight and the dance get the name too. Thursday night at the fight.
Did you ever DJ on romantic?
No, I wanted to, you know. I love that song because it was a nice rubber-dub sound. And we never get the chance to DJ upon Rosemantic, you know. I know it's
Just
Little
put
John
toothpaste
control it.
and coke. And
But that spilled milk because him gone, his sound gone. Him there, I see him there, hello gone, he said, hey, yeah. You know?
Yeah, man, but let's see what to with that sound they still. It a forward back and I build it back.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, man.
No man till the people
So-
ask for it.
Do you remember
Yeah.
even how you got to Love Child? Because I know you said you did some crazy stuff. How did you get to Love Child in the first place? Because remember, you said you're out east. Love Child is a song from Portmore. So what was that connection like?
There was a guy named One Away. One of my brethren, we used to do the same disco thing together. One Away could sing. So One Away father lived in Portmore. So Love Child was playing one night. Love Child is a disco song, you know, at that time. And them
you're going to thank me. It's
shut,
incredible.
that cannot work
And
here.
folks, this is really...
No.
Yeah,
Lock
stop.
me like it.
Yeah, lock it off. And one day, it was coming to the 1980 Christmas Day. One of you come tell me, say, boy, I'm DJ upon a sound and the boss love for him sound. And him look on the boss and say, you think me body want hear my teacher that I me matter. Anyway, him invite me over, which it was Christmas night. I went over there. Remember me a dancer, you know, man. Me no know nothing about DJ. Me no put that in the perspective. But come on, that is just mine. That have to make friend feel good. Anyway, so I went to Portmore and believe it or not, True Love Child was a disco sound. Talk to me. It's when I start the traffic boogie them, me block the road, you know, man. Me go out there and so me meet my baby mother too.
Yeah.
Pop, 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 some sitting, roller ground, bus head, all kind of foolishness. Anyway, draw a crowd. After I finished dancing, one of we introduced me to Mr. Fat Man, Love Child, and said, see my teacher, you know? Him said, the same man where they are dance? Yeah, man, and him are the teacher. Love Child said, let me test him. I'm going to put on, doom, 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 doom,
Shankai.
Shankai Shek. Me say, what do this man? Can I put me on a rhythm and I go sleep, man? I try test me, you know. After me done mash up the place, you know. With the dancing, you know, and people there, because I me draw the crowd now, and some people still there. Liquor sell now. The man go put on Shankai Shake. And then me go draw the lyrics, I say, one lyrics, I say, Badman lyrics, them call this Badman lyrics to the watch it. Remember that lyrics, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Me say every bad man have a dirty bit. When them come and dance, them no gate, no tip. When them come to the crowd, they hear a siren a kick. And they get money in a ambulance at every public. Them a come through the crowd, man, a figure them way quick. When them up two fryers, them shout, idiot, watch it. Yo, some lyric. When I start on the Shankai shit, the man, up here pull up. Then you have a church down the road named Rehoboth on Augusta Drive. I was on Manchester Avenue. The people then pass with them Bible and go. Put down their Bible and come back and stand up in front of the dance just to hear the type of lyrics that I'm portraying out there. No violence, you know. Just joke on the people. Me say, is the first Christian. Stop, I love child and I listen. Them show with them. Well, about 20 of them pass and now we have to go hear the DJ. And a lot of them Christians they start come I love child.
I might go out with Havoc over the man.
Crazy Havoc, man. So that's how I came over from Rockfort to Portmore and then start dominate. End up with all kind of with John Steele, not John Steele, but I mean Steve Knight and the whole crew. You know, Lodi Ranks. Put Canada here. Yeah, man. So, you know, it's one whole remarkable story. I have to sit down 1 year and a half to tell you what.
But the youth minister hear about over there to John Steele.
Those John Steele, they make John Steele turn baby, man. We take on him, Junior Blacks, everybody, Lodi, we just take them on. And say, what you know, one night, right at Augusta Drive corner.
John Steele is over there.
Run we left there now.
No, because when you come
when me come there, because me show them what his lyrics. No, man, they might have baby to me, man. Me a still all fight, you know. Me don't know the first me I go burn weed, because me smoke cigarettes, so they me cigarette done and none never there. And me go and take one draw for the spliff. But it doesn't have that same thing, you know. All of a sudden, I feel run us get warm and I start get miserable. Zero tolerance. How about that? How would I come and smoke weed? Zero tolerance.
Your head hot.
Oh, no evil talk. You know, they push my internet where goes, I saw me look. Yeah, man. But, you know, it's nice growing up in the music business and we take it stage by stage. And that's what builds us now. Make us concrete, you know?
True.
And it make us wise, knowing, acknowledging what we went through from then till now, as I was talking. Right? The preserve. Yeah, it preserves us. And then now, two we was in that decade, we have a thing named manners, respect, and we are humble. No, we don't put hype in front of it. Hype not the inner favorite book.
You keep it simple.
Keep it simple. Respect people.
This is again another comparison with the two of you guys. It's like Little John almost recorded too many songs, and you recorded almost too little songs. You know what I mean? It's so interesting to see the dynamics and to see that you're still here today doing your things.
Yeah.
So even Little John, what was your first hit record that you put out?
Well, my
True
first
Confession.
No,
I'm a True Confession.
no, a song named Recounted Mercus.
I was going to come before True Confession.
True Confession.
Why?
True Confession come after.
And who produced Look How They Work Us So Hard?
Jojo.
Channel 1, that's right. Doom, 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 yeah.
And then George Bang now produced True Confession.
True Confession, yeah.
So
Those were
Jojo
hit behind hit.
Jojo produced All Over Me. While George Bang produced No Stop Say what about, you know?
So it was a vice versa between George Bang and Jojo.
And Junjo.
And Junjo.
Yeah, because Master Junjo have all part it song which
Yes.
is like you string a sound of the land and make your mind and all those.
That was my favorite, man. To make up
To
your
make
mind.
your
You know, that.
What was your first hit on record now?
My first hit? In the Bus.
Yeah.
Did you record that for Tristan Palmer?
No.
That was in Black
That's
Solidarity?
Makatam from Greenwich Farm.
Yes.
Makatam, a.k.a. Dungle Man from Greenwich
Yes.
Farm.
You did a lot of work with
For
Dungle
Dungle
Man.
Man.
Yes.
Yes, Dungle Man was my brethren. And we can tell every man that Dungle Man was on death row. You know.
Yeah?
They had Dungle Man as one of the wickedest thing in Greenwich Farm. Dungle Man went to prison for murder. He bust the case, come back out from the appeal, look like he appeal the case and come back out. And as him come out, it's just like him want to change him life. And him said, just check me and said, no, it's, I want going to the producing thing. I never knew him. He just check me. And I just come, yes, and I gave him the song in at the boat, number one. And it changed him life. Dungle Man is one of the most respected little man around town. Right now, everybody loves Dungle Man. Because, you know, when you can turn a life around, rehabilitate it, it's good. So that's how I rehabilitate him, by giving him a song, make him feel like him as somebody in this society. And then that's all. And then now him end up come to Canada, even though he was convicted, you know, still end up come to Canada. Him and John and them up and down is up here make him little money, go back a yard, buy one nice house up Meadowbrook. That's it. And just, you know, it's just the rehabilitation. You understand me?
Okay, so your first hit was for Dungle Man.
Dungle Man, you know.
And your first one was Jojo.
Right.
Okay. So I know you put out a lot of albums. Was it Jojo that got your first album also?
No, my first album
Junjo.
was no Junjo, yeah.
Junjo, man.
Yeah, Junjo.
I think I
And
remember
then,
the album.
then I did have them just when them compile the early days album with the John.
Yeah, okay.
With
a few at the back.
They draw the pictures.
Okay.
Early days on my voice, some fine voice songs.
And even you nuts. I know your first, and is it your only album? Tansa
Only one.
1990?
When me up on the bike,
Yes.
yeah, it's the only album I have, you know, but I do a couple of 45s. Well, I'm just like a performer. I am not a recording artist in general, like that, but I will perform the hell out of you, guy.
Yeah.
So was it something that was done purposely where you didn't really want to record as much and you want to perform? Or it's just something that just happened?
Maybe they discouraged.
This is what I'm gonna cut you. And you know, I was doing good recording there because the professor realized that the song in time him do record. People listen.
Hits.
Yeah, that's so true. That is so true.
The man sang like enough man there and them tunes.
Because a lot of the lyrics that is on the internet is more like from performance really. And the performance, I hear different type of lyrics. Different. To me, those lyrics that I perform is more man and woman affair, you know, current affairs, right? You know, what I do on record now is more just say, all right, just a dancing, listening purpose.
But performing is where your heart is, and
where,
that's, you want to get that. You see the crowd?
Yeah, when I see the crowd is a different thing, man. It's like, me just like, Rugo, you ready for this? All right.
Yeah.
Like we have a convo, and me just relax back. I need a pina colada with a awning in the glass, because we start put umbrella in them. You know, that little umbrella? No, put one hand in it. Yeah.
One of your songs that you did record was a song called Ragamuffin Natty Dread. Stitchie also has a Natty Dread. Whose song came out first, and who really came up with the concept of Natty Dread first?
I'm going to tell you, so we are not carbon, man. There's no carbon copy around here. Downbeat Dance, 1985. We was in Downbeat Dance on Boston Road. Me, Papa San, and Stitchie. Papa San and Stitchie was fighting to who can do the most fastest. Remember, you know, them a Jackie Chan very fast. But I was more like a Jet Li, a Tai Chi. You understand? Absorb the blow and let it go. When I see that the both of them over there fighting, burn them, go. I said, no, this not going to work because he's not a fast person. You know what? I just got to boom and absorb all of them blow and take it out slow. You know what happened? The first night I DJ Ragamuffin, Natty Dread, Ragamuffin, the Babylon side, that Natty Dreadlocks and rush him. About 7 times I have to pull up the one song. Stitchie and Sandy, I never knew that I was so miserable lyrically. So I DJ that lyrics right in front of the two of them. left New York, went to England, and by me go to England, Stitchie came down. His head is like a record. Stitchie record the song in her head and go down, go do. Not to enjoy them have to feel some kind of living. Him did it same like how me did me say ragamuffin, not to enjoy the ragamuffin. Stitchie did say, not to enjoy them have to feel some kind of living. Right? But him kind of go around and say, not to enjoy them have to feel some kind of living. Kind of want it to sound like my one. Anyway, when me and buck up one thing when name when name Cinema 2 sitting another one clash up where they going up there. Me and buck up and me say, Stitchie, why you use my concept with the ragamuffin dread where you hear me chapter down beat him no? Two great mind think alike. I lick at it one lick down him. No, yes it's true we not use a lick thinker. We tongue not that great again. Anyway. Bossy.
Yeah.
When him said two great mind think alike, I say, you know you're sensible. But it's the way him come across with it because he's a teacher, you know. Stitchie is a teacher, so him know how to depreciate aggression. Suppress aggression. So when me I got him aggressive now, him just say, two great mind think it is. So him tell me, say, my mind and feel mine is so me love him. Me say, you see you, I can't bother with you. Me can't bother you like the new girl at Jamaica. Me can't bother you. Yeah, I say, yeah. For real, man. But, you know, me and Papa San fight 3 times, you know. Me can't bother with all that story. You
can't bring that up and then just leave it like that.
No, sometimes you have to leave them as a suspension and hold them in total submission.
You said 3? Okay, give us one then.
The first one, me and him fight in our bridging house with them car. One of my bridging named Delroy Uzi. He was one of them wanted man up there. But we never know. Them kind them never wanted. But after this drug thing, everyone was in New York. And then I was, we open house and oh my God, everybody was there. All happy. Papa San, man. Papa San said something to me I never like. I mean, tell him back something hot. And Papa San come going like him want to chop me. Me and him put on a piece of fight, a roller ground. And there was a guy named Zebi. He's a brown dread in born September, so I'm like, Zebilon. The man come and just drape up me and Papa San and go so bam in a sand collar and just grab my collar and the man strong, because I feel all I am in rope and downstairs, And him just lift up me and San and go so. Yo, you see if the I them fight and the I covenant again, so me San in the I go get involved. I saw the man lift up me and Son in the ear, the man strong, and me and Son station in the ear, like two picnic. Him no shake hands to me and Son. You wouldn't even know. Me and Son have a shake hand in the ear, and the rest lift me up in the ear. Oh God, me and Papa Son. What is my friend for life?
You see the thing I like with you, you're comedic. Yeah. But you're also serious about your craft, and you're pretty straightforward. You know what I mean? You're not really covering up this. It is what it is at this point.
It don't make sense you try to cover up and go and like say you're high certain thing. No, man. Things happen. This is what happened in reality, in the past.
Yeah.
You can bring it up back. Son, no. Anything I talk is true. Supercat, no. Me not hide nothing from nobody. You know, whatever I talk about other artists, it's true. And I'm not dissing them. Because we are one co-worker and we have to love and respect each other.
It's that's just a journey.
Yeah.
Because of time, we're going to push it up a bit. I know, again, you haven't recorded a lot of songs, but you did some work with Dave Kelly. All right. How did that come around?
Oh, God, that was very good. Me, Wayne, Wanda, the whole crew, Buntic, you name it. All the way back up, them stood upon Reddy's Road, and I tell you, man. But to me, Mama have her own, Daddy have him own, that's a very nice song. But which song really resonate to me,
Which one?
Should have said, yo man, make you go shop me for Christmas. You see that tune them when Dave Kelly put on, lyrically, full of lyrics, yo, you name it. You name it. Me do a couple songs out there were full of lyrics still, you know.
Of course.
Couple songs well, you know. Me do one song for General Degree. Where me talk about Chester Breast Miguel, Kiss Caress Miguel, two of it together like a fish on festival. Oh God, me I tell you man, me know you want to sleep, but because John, we just come off of the plane and we're tired. This is a nice little interview, and you understand me, so let's kind of wrap it up now still, because John is super tired. And tomorrow now, remember, so we have this event to do, right, at JCA, 995 Arrow Road. And remember, tomorrow is the 28th of OCT, which is October, and you're going to come and enjoy yourself. It named the 90s Rock Part 3. Me, Little John, you name it, the whole of it there, right? So just come tomorrow and enjoy. And you know what? Where up there's a name again?
North York.
Good. North York.
True.
Right? Me know about
Yeah,
New
man,
York.
90s rock, man.
Yeah.
Like, you can't forget.
Can't forget 90s rock. So just come enjoy yourself. You know, don't know it go. We're gonna get a rickshaw. We just flying a while ago and we come straight to the interview, and we are gonna head out now to get ourselves well settled in and so on. So
Definitely.
what's your last question?
Nuts. Your storytelling ability on stage,
Yeah.
sick.
Thank you.
Your storytelling ability off stage, sick. It's just, again, I feel like I've been in these 80 dances. I've been to Love Trial. I've been to Cinema 2. I've been to these places
Yes.
because of how vivid you were able to express it. Okay? Look, tonight's Friday. You guys just came in.
Yeah.
Little John is tired. All
Super
right?
tired.
What day are you leaving?
Monday.
Monday. Is there any possibility we could finish this on Sunday?
Yeah, I think I can Sunday night I could give you. No, Sunday in the day. You know
Sunday
why?
in the day?
Yeah, because in the night, my cousin having a party somewhere about the place, so I'll be attending. So I think in the day it would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Definitely,
Yeah.
because there's still so much more time covered. But again,
Oh,
I
God.
understand that you guys just flew in.
Just flew in.
People are tired and all that. But what we just got,
Right.
amazing. So let me give you outro and get you out of here because, as we said,
Yeah.
Saturday night, tomorrow night, it's 90s Rock Part 3,
Right.
brought to you by Prento and 50 alongside Old School Productions. It features Professor Nuts, Little John, Gregory Culture, Ugly Matt, and so much more inside of JCA, which is 995 Arrow Road. Songs by Lionheart, Lukey Supreme, DJ Flair, Spider Sound, and so much more. Check it out. Well, I'm going to end here until we meet again
Yeah.
Sunday and take it from there. All right?
Rogo that.
Bam. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Muscle, and this has been another Two Line Music Hut's Entertainment Report podcast, and we are out. This podcast is brought to you by www.twolinedmusichut.com.